Hey, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to come back and chit chat for a mere little moment. Somebody asked me about what should they look for in a cannabis club, right? You know, for one, don't go for the glitz and glamour. When you go to a club, one of the best representations I gotta say that I've seen on how to kind of run a club is Harborside in Oakland. But it's a good hustle. Like, it's everybody in there is kind of like, there's not one identity that sticks out. So plus they real patient, orientated. I'm not gonna say base because I ain't fucked with them that long just yet. But as far as like finding some good quality pot, they got numbers so they can prove it. So I say fuck with them because they got tested product. Now, what I am gonna tell you, they're probably gonna get mad at me saying this, but fuck it. They got this little program that they have. It's called like organic, like what is it, certified green or green certification, right? They want you to pay them like $1,000 and they want you to come see your grow, right? But in my book, that shit don't make you organic. So what's another good club? You can go to the one in San Ho. That's a cool little spot. Matter of fact, I got a list of some in San Ho. If you want it, you got to email and I'll give it to you because I don't want to make it seem like one's more than another one. What's another good club to go to? I definitely go out to Marvin's Garden. They be having like that underground weed, like that shit that you just be wanting to just be like, you know what I mean, man? They got like that old weed, the old, I don't understand. It's like, that shit'll knock your dick in the dirt. That's the type of pot they got out there. What's another one to go to that I could say that I have a field day at? I would say go to Tree of Life, but them dumb fucks got closed down, playing around, but whatever, you know. But overall, when you go into a club, first of all, how do their security make you feel? Do you feel welcome, or you feel like a motherfucker like, blood, get off me? Like, what you looking at me for? You know, I'm a patient, right? Then you want to look at their price board, right? If it's like Starbucks and you got like a $65 eighth, that's a no-go. Basically, good clubs should have like the boss weed for like no more than like $50 plus tax, right? It's too much weed out there being flooded into the dispensary, so the price got to come down. If you're not seeing a spot where the price is coming down, don't fuck with them. What else when you go in there? Ask the bud tender some real questions. Don't come and be like, ooh, what is this? The dude gonna be like, oh, this is the yada yada bomb. This is what you want. This is the hot. Dude, they trained to do that. Don't believe that shit. What you want to ask is, what was this grown in? Was it grown soil, hydro, indoor, outdoor, greenhouse? What type of soil was it? Roots Organic, Fox Farm, Amazon Bloom, you know, Pro Mix number 4, Sunshine Mix. I mean, what is it? What is it, right? And that's gonna throw them off balance. See, the key is we want to get down to the root of what type of weed you smoking with, right? Because it's gonna be trademark. Hear me out, right? So when you ask them like what type of nutrients was used, like advanced nutrients was put on it, or you know, cutting edge, you know what I'm saying, like general hydroponics, house and garden, it's gonna fuck them up, man, because they don't know this shit. And if they gonna tell you something that they really don't know, what you think they there for? Okay? Just understand that right now in this cannabis world, everybody trying to take your motherfucking money. Don't get it twisted. They got bills to pay, you know what I'm saying, kids to feed, and they will manipulate your ass to take your cash. So as a patient, you need to educate yourself on the strands. And everything that glitter ain't gold. What else you need to know about when you go up in there? Ask them if that shit was flushed. That'd really fuck them up. Then say if it was flush, how long was it flush? Now, normally a motherfucker is not going to be able to answer any of these questions, but you as a patient spending your money in these dispensaries need to take your right and your power back and make these motherfuckers act right. Because 9 out of 10, they not going to act right with you at all. They just want to fucking get you some fire-ass weed and get you out the door. They just want, it's like a pot mill. Go to Organic Can on Tire Road. Now, that is a prime example of Costco pot. I mean, this bitch got a long line of weed, right? You can go in the back. I mean, they grow shit there that you can even buy there. But, you know, that's kind of like on some whatever. But if you want to see how that game go over there. If you want to see a good mom and pop spots, what is it? Sonoma Herb Group. Fuck it. You know where Starbucks is on the Ave? Walk right in front of Starbucks, turn around, and look right across the street, catty corner, by the House of Humor. Now, that's a good little spot. Now, they are some pave, like some, you know, hi, how man, help you type motherfuckers, and they real with it. So I hope I fucked with y'all long enough to give you guys an understanding that you guys, as the patient, have the right. The dispensaries don't work without you guys. Growers do not have any access for distribution without you guys. So please, as patients, take your rights back. Take your power back. When you start another way to decide if you got a cool dispensary or not, let me cut this down, because you're going to think I'm crazy when I tell you this one. Yeah, you need to figure this one out, in case you didn't know. When you pull out that little form, right, and you say you're going to be a member, read that shit. If it says that they want the right or the ability to grow under your, you know what I'm saying, on your recommendation, dude, you need to be getting some kickback. Don't let these motherfuckers dummies start growing on your shit. You being holed out, pimped out. You ain't getting no kickback. You ain't getting nothing. Start calling these dummies out on it. Say, hey, what the fuck does this mean? Do I get some kickback for this? They're going to tell you no, it's going to make them uncomfortable. But you need to figure out how to discern the real dispensaries from the fake ones. And I have to fucking tell you guys right now, it is a whole bunch of bullshit-ass clubs. Whole bunch of bullshit-ass clubs. Whole bunch. How many real ones? A far in between. Really. Like, if you want to see a good dispensary, man, look for a motherfucker who's been open for a few years. Like I say, Marvin's Garden's been open fucking since, like, what, 95 or something? But they stay in court. You know, they stay with patients. They be with it. But they got the realest ass weed I've seen since about 07. Yeah, it's about 07, yeah. So, yeah, guys, take your power back. And also, if you're going to have a caregiver to do some things for you, to, like, grow for you, get that shit in black and white and become a participant in their growth. Like, yeah, and get your ass up. Like, it's very, very therapeutic to go into a garden. Let's just keep it real. If you got ailments or issues, go fuck around in the garden. And if the dude or dudette wants to, like, be your caregiver and grow for you and don't want you to know where the location is, don't fuck with them, because they're gonna rob you. There's a lot of shady ass people out here fucking people over left and right. Educate yourself. Take your time. Go with your gut instinct. Do what you feel is best for you and your family. Respect your plant count. Keep your paperwork up to date. What else? Fuck them haters. You know how the game go. You guys have a good day. It's been an honor and privilege to serve y'all. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be shit. I'd be a nobody. And I wouldn't say I'd be a nobody, but I wouldn't be who I am today. I just want to make sure that I do my best to try to inform you guys of what's going on. Because I see what's going on in the back. I'm back there. I'm going. And you're more than welcome to come back there too. You just got to have the balls to be like, hey, nigga, let me in. My weed is better than yours. You know, you got to do shit like that. So I hope to see you guys at any MMJ event coming up. I hope you guys stick around. We're trying to pull off this fucking farmer's market. Because once again, I want to give the patients the chance to get a hold of the real shit. Basically, it's just like the old school dope game. You know, you ain't gonna get what you get from your first dealer is the bullshit because he done stepped on it. I mean, Anyway, that's the old class. That's the old lifestyle. It's your boy, Nat Geo, 4GramApe.com. I need to put the rest of these caps, you know what I'm saying, on these other fucking jokers. So let's have fun. Have a successful day, and I'm out your way.